a song.
Let's just not think about that. But why, Trevor, why you gotta be putting that energy into the universe right now?
I look to you as a fell, and now you're in my world.
All right. Anyways, how is everybody doing this week?
Oh, yeah, we need an intro. Cue the intro. It's not made yet.
It's sounds and beats and
Just
stuff.
Insert a really boring
exactly.
card.
Have a little, like, it waves, and it's just like, insert text here. Okay. Yeah, welcome back to Fire Fridays. That's not what they're called anymore. Welcome back to the first time we're doing Freestyle Fridays. That's our intro. Welcome back. This is our first episode. But it is kind of a throwback because we used to do Freestyle Fridays, but we are changing up the format quite a bit, obviously, because we're all sitting here. If you guys don't know, this is Ben. He's always been behind the camera. Now we got him in front. I know. Poor choice. And then over here we have Trevor. I'm going to be nice on camera. I'm going to be nice, I swear, from here on out. I'm going to only say positive, uplifting things.
Yeah, that's right. He'll only be mean off camera from now on.
Yes. What celebrity does that?
All of them?
Yeah, I'm a celebrity. You okay? And then this is Trevor. He's always been behind the computer. But most people know Trevor by this point because I tag him in everything. I say me and my brother, produced by Trevor Hamer and Brett Max. Everything says Trevor Hamer and Brett Max on it. So if you don't know him though, on the off chance, this is Trevor. He's the in-house producer that I chain up in my bedroom and make him make beats for me, and then I throw him some bread every couple weeks. So this is the crew, and then I. Dun, 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 insert lots of noise and applause. And Brett Max, the rapper, producer, guitarist, pianist. I played drums when I was like 12 once. I watched Trevor master my track, so engineer.
Water poloist.
I did one season of water polo, and I was only second string, not third. I don't mean to brag.
Trumpist.
Trumpetist. Is that what a trumpet player is called? A trumpetist?
Trumpist.
It's better than a trumper.
We're coining that. We're coining that. Yeah, so, I mean, accolades aside, couple million views, is whatever. No, I'm Brett. And we are reformatting these Freestyle Fridays because over the past few months, probably the past few years, honestly, I've been struggling on figuring out how I can get these videos to be a little bit more entertaining for both us and for you guys. So we were also having the issue of trying to get vlog content out. How do we lazily put those two together in a genius way that's not lazy at all and get all the content done in a streamlined amount of time where we get these songs out every week? Put it all together. So here we are, drilled holes in some table that I had.
Beautiful, high quality.
I know.
Luxury.
Was this marble?
IKEA?
I believe it's marble. Yeah, that we painted as shitty wood.
No, this is I don't know what's a fancy wood. Mahogany. This is pure mahogany, painted to look like pine.
Not pure. They lined it with rosewood as well.
Oh, it's got rosewood frets. Got it.
This isn't a guitar, okay?
Yeah, but the frets are like inside.
Mahogany,
so
rosewood, and ebony. And ivory. We put elephant tusks in here. Point being, we drilled a bunch of holes in my table, and here we are. The idea was a quick one, but it was us getting together, catching up on our week a little bit, having a good conversation, being able to post that for you guys so that you get to know us a little bit better, and then me potentially saying some words that rhyme, and keeping it kind of organic. It allows me to freestyle live, and that's a big thing for me. I wanted to always be performance ready, and this is a fun way to do that. So I get a song out a week, a lot less stress on Trevor. And we just have some fun. So that's what Freestyle Fridays are right now. No idea where it's going to go from here, but this is the first one. The thought process was me calling them for about 5 minutes apiece and going, let's do it. And so here we are.
Let's get in front of cameras. Let's get in front of mics, and let's rap.
Yeah. So instead of just dropping a track on YouTube, with some cover art, let's have some fun with it.
Yeah. I'm super excited. Like when you came to me with this concept of like this format, it was like, of course it was super mercurial at first, but like once sort of the main kind of outline solidified, I got so excited. Like, cause it accomplishes so many things where you get to be the performer that you're kind of meant to be. Fucking hair in my mouth. In front of an audience, which for a performer, like, it brings a totally different energy than performing to a camera or performing to a mic.
Yeah.
In your while recording or whatever. So like getting that aspect of it while also capturing on film to have an even wider audience where essentially me and Trevor are acting the part of a crowd for you, which sounds really advantageous, especially in 2022, things being what they are. Like, I just think that this is going to be a great opportunity for you, for us, for you guys, the fans, to really explore a way different avenue of music and putting on a show. And I'm so excited that we can actually like put on a show for you guys. So
yeah,
that's what I hope to get out of this.
That was well worded. Yeah, I agree. I think there's so many ways that we can go with this from here. It has so many benefits to it. I would love to bring in other people. That was my original idea on Freestyle Fridays was, hey, if anybody wants to come and, do a verse or something, come, and we're just going to make sure we're getting a song out every week. And I just want to improve. And this is kind of rekindling that I just want to improve every week because I want to come in. Let me preface this with, they have not heard the song beforehand. So this is going to be a live reaction of them hearing what could be potentially a Brett Max song. When I rap it live, it's going to be either my beat or a beat that I used, or maybe somebody else's, what's it called? Beat, instrumental. Yeah. For like a pop song or something like we used to do. And then from there, if we like it, we can make a song out of it and release them. Which I would love to make an actual Freestyle Friday album eventually. But we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
And
it's so open-ended.
Yeah.
Right? Like it's a blank page essentially with, a couple square edges to kind of get us going in the right direction. But I mean, we've got all the skills we need. Now we get to exercise them, which is...
And this is the team. So it's really fun for me because I get you guys on camera with me. It does. Like, I mean, these are the people I hang out with, so it's really cool that I can put you in front of the camera because you always, Ben's my number one hype man. He always gets me enthused,
I don't know. You don't give Crystal enough credit. Hi, Crystal.
I know, Crystal. I mean, she's way more than a hype man. She's, fucking backbone of this company, basically.
The only reason this operation keeps turning.
Crystal, shout out to Crystal. But yeah, having them on camera with me is really fun. Trevor, he kind of takes over the conversation. It's a bit obnoxious sometimes, but I think we'll break him of that habit, and then he's going to be great.
Yeah.
Just obnoxious, dude. Shut up.
Jeez. Can't get over it.
So, Trevor, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, it's neat being part of an audience because I'm not usually part of an audience.
No,
right? Yeah,
you're the behind the scenes guy, and now you get to witness the song kind of as I come out with it, and then I get to gauge your guys' reactions on bars, and because sometimes I rap too fast, sometimes I don't create enough space, and so I'm always like figuring out how I can provide better punchlines and provide better songwriting and do all that. And one of the best ways to do that is to get initial reactions to something, because that's what music really, I'm not expecting people to sit there and listen to my song 18 times if that's the first time they've ever heard me. They're going to give me a few seconds of their time. So this kind of puts the pressure on me to really perform every time I bring it, and to bring it, bring actual bars and top myself every week. So that's what I'm most excited about.
Cool.
Yeah, man.
Well, on that note,
you
want to rap?
I did have a long day. I did a lot of moving.
It is pretty late.
It's pretty late. Oh, look at the time. Yeah, I could probably rap. Trevor, hit me. We'll work on the outro.
Yeah, I mean,
So
It's mostly there.
Yeah.
80%.
yeah, absolutely.
For the outro there.
Absolutely. Actually, I think the outro is the only strong part of the song.
I mean,
We'll work on the first 90%. You know, I didn't spend as much time on that.
Yeah, fair.
I don't know. You actually, I have heard part of this before.
Yes.
Because I remember Doodly Squatty.
Yeah, well, I called you when I came up with that line. I called you and I was like, just talking about stuff, and I was like, oh, dude, I don't know, because it's weird. Toilet humor.
Let's dive deep.
The thing about toilet humor
Toilet? What are you talking?
is it has to be clever, because like saying I'm the shit, like that's been used so many times, right? So you gotta use fun ways to go about it. So I thought when I wrote that line, I still had that doubt in my head. I'm like, man, this is a unique line and it's really fun and I like it. But it's toilet humor. And so I really do try to stay away from that. But a lot of like, you know, double entendres and stuff just fall in that category. And when it works, it works. So I don't know. What was that line? See, you ain't got no room to be cocky. What you do up in the booth is what you do on the potty, because everything that you be dropping ain't where doodly squatty. Yeah. So it flows. It works, but it flows, you know?
This guy.
Yeah, so I had a lot of fun writing that one. I definitely didn't overthink it. There's a lot of like double entendres and stuff.
I felt a lot of Eminem humor going on.
It was
like,
fun to write.
He does not shy away from the potty humor. For
No,
sure.
he leans into it.
Yeah, but you
Skirts
know
into
it works for him, and you made it work for you. Like you have been making it work for you, and
Thank you.
Fuck it.
I want to be fun.
Farts are funny. I don't care who you are. I don't care how old you are. Farts are funny.
Sumerians thought so.
Everybody look that up, because that joke is probably really funny.
It's the oldest joke. It's actually the literal oldest joke.
Is it? Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, that's right. Okay.
Fart jokes.
Now I get it.
Yeah.
That was the first joke.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like
6,000 years old. Yeah.
That's crazy. It's so crazy rapping it live, because there's so many things that like I practiced that didn't come out, mostly from probably just coming off of COVID. No, I can't say that word. Coming off of the C word.
That's another one.
That I would totally redo, and like, but I didn't want to. I'm like, this is the first take, Jake. We're just gonna stick with it. And so there's mess ups, you know. That one part was supposed to be, geez, he can't beat me. This corny white boy's the type to scream he be GBs and stuff. But fuck it.
That's what I heard.
Yeah. There's more rhymes in there, but I had to take little breaths and stuff that I wouldn't normally have to take and stuff like that. But when I go on to a freestyle show,
I mean, but remind people when you wrote this. Like when did you finally put it together?
Well, I got lucky on this one. I had it ready by last Tuesday, but that's
Which is
because
when we
were supposed
originally
to.
tried to.
Yeah, we were supposed to do it. The song that's next week, I have half written. So I'll probably finish writing that tomorrow or Thursday, practice over the weekend, and then I would rap it live. Yeah. So this guy.
No pressure.
Yeah. But that's part of it. I mean,
So tell us more how that felt like, because this has got to be a different experience for you as a performer too.
Yeah.
Like doing a performance for two people who are standing like right next to you like this.
I mean,
like, this is different.
I was just really trying to hit the pocket, but I missed some breath marks and stuff.
Okay.
But once I did hit the pocket, it was more towards the second half. Like, I zoned in and I was like, all right, now
I felt your flow there.
Now I'm in my zone a little bit more. But it's a great challenge, because when I go and rap on these shows, or anytime anybody drops a beat on me, I can't just like undo something like I can in the studio. Like if I record this song, there's so many things I would do differently. And then there's layers that I would add, and it'd be this cohesive project. But here it's just, I just want to be authentic, organic, and raw, and allow me to say bars and have fun and say it in ways that I wouldn't rap it on a record. So
yeah,
you definitely do have that Michael Jackson thing of like, this isn't the right cha. I need this cha.
Yes, I am particular.
So now I have to record 5 other of these, and I'm only going to use 2.
Yeah, I'm particular as crap, and he's the person who has dealt with that the most. Only in like music, like other stuff. Ben can vouch. It falls by the wayside. Nothing really matters too much. But when it comes to music, I'm it's like this balance between I'm a perfectionist, but a lot of perfectionists say that because they're afraid to put something out. I'm a perfectionist who's like getting over his fear of putting stuff out, but I'm putting stuff out at such a rapid pace. I'm like the complete other end of the spectrum. So it's like this weird dichotomy between perfectionism and fear that I'm always like working on. And so that's why I did it originally, is because I don't want to be afraid of releasing something just because it's not ready. Because then you're basically late to your own party, as if you just wait so long to release something. And that's what a lot of artists do. So I want to keep it fun, keep it light. And that way when I say something, like it's not on an album, you know, I can say something else the next week, and I can respond to people's comments in my songs if I want to, like, because it's so casual. And that's what I was doing back in Freestyle Fridays. I was literally trash talking specific people in my songs and that were shit talking me. True, and it was so fun. It was back and forth, and it's weekly. So, yeah, if something happens between me and next week, you'll hear about it literally next week's track, which I think is really fun.
So comment below.
Comment, subscribe. What are some of the
tell Brett how trash he is specifically.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I try to have fun, but yeah, if you want to talk shit, there's what I really want more than anything that's like been on my mind is I want to be able to rap. And I haven't focused so much on like really rapping because I was so focused on songwriting, and they are different mediums. And I just like I fell in love with rap. I love to rap.
Yeah.
And so I want the opportunity to just fucking rap. So I like singing, I like doing all that, and I like playing instruments. But something about getting on a mic and just rapping, it's different for me. So I hope to best myself every week and bring something really cool to the table for you guys, literally.
I expect it.
You better. Next week's bars, bro. It's already bars.
That's
already.
dope.
So I'm stoked.
So
yeah. I'm sitting here kicking myself over some of the stuff I messed up, but most people won't ever even notice. But that's part of the challenge. So this is a new challenge. Getting a song out a week, that's already a huge challenge. Being able to perform it live, something else to tack on.
A whole different ball game.
But I like the vibe of this. I hope everybody watching does. And we got more coming. I mean, what's that?
Yeah, I want to come back. Like this is fun.
This is super fun. Yeah, I agree. So, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. Let us know what you think or what you'd like to see. If you want to see covers, if you want to see more originals, full songs, me singing, that won't happen. Piano, that also won't happen. But, you know, within the very tight confines of what we force you to want from us, give us your opinion. And we will not listen to it. No, we really do appreciate any feedback because we are, you know, just kind of throwing it at the wall and seeing what sticks right now. So help be a part of the Freestyle Friday, you know, origins. The origin story. This is it.
Right here.
Number 1 is down. Can't wait for next week already, so I don't screw up my bars. All right. Love you guys. I'll see you next week.